What is this? Baby hairs. What? What? Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Novelist. In the last episode, we kind of delved into these people's stories just a little bit, and we got to know a little bit about what's going on with them and why they're out here. But we're, it's going to be at the beginning of every video this week. I'm not even going to, like, lump it into sessions, but last week we had no videos except for, I think, the first episode of Portal Stories Mel went up, and then I had no videos come out. That's because my family surprised me by coming down and staying with me for a week, and they needed this room to sleep in, so I could not record. I didn't have much warning that they were coming down, so that's what happened there. I apologize. I am sorry about that, but we're hopping right back into this. I'm going to make these episodes a little bit short because I have a lot of recording to do today, and I go to work at 6 tomorrow, so we're just going to hop right back in to El Novelist. Okay, by playing carefully and learning the desires of more than one character, you've earned the ability to find a compromise with any character you didn't spook in the previous chapter. You can only select one character for a compromise. Okay. You may compromise. Okay, Dan, where's my notebook? Me and Daddy can play. Okay, so this is hard because we have the kid who wants to play with his dad, and then we have the dad who's behind on work, who needs to do his notebook stuff. So, which one is more important? I'm gonna say the notebook, just because, yeah, I'm gonna say the notebook just because I feel like the job matters more, and there's a lot of time to spend with the kid, right? So no, we already... Wait. Maybe not. Mr. Lowry finally gave in and agreed to let me inspect the house. I believe he simply grew tired of hearing me ask, although I think deep down he knows I'm correct. A property like this simply doesn't change hands every year or two without a reason. I noticed the pattern when I was cleaning out old files, and this house kept coming up. It's changed owners 7 times in the last 13 years. I began digging, and not a single one of the sales was financially motivated. People just seem to keep deciding that they'd rather live somewhere else, which doesn't add up in my mind. The view is striking. The isolation and privacy alone make it a great property. The remoteness can't be an issue. Certainly no one who can afford this kind of home needs to work for money. It's a mystery, but that's why I'm here. That's because I'm here, a ghost who possesses lamps. That is why people are moving out. So let's find Dan. Good old Danny boy. There he is. Dan! Dan! Oh, I don't know what I am orange. Oh, it's gonna be fine. The next night, Dan surprised Linda by grabbing a bottle of wine and asking her if she wanted to drink it and catch up after they got Tommy into bed. They put on their favorite Miles Tanner record and cuddled on the couch, laughing and catching up on things before stumbling to bed. The summer was off to a good start for them. Good! Great, I'm glad. They bang? Dan couldn't get past his writer's block. He laid awake for 3 nights trying to think of a way out of his jam, but he couldn't come up with one. He had to stay on schedule, so he forced himself to write a scene just to keep moving. He hated each word as he typed it, but he had no choice. Okay. Dan's mind was elsewhere when Tommy tried to get his dad to play Racin' Roger with him. Linda found Tommy trying to play the game by himself after dinner. She sat down and played a few games with him to cheer him up, but she could tell he really wanted to play with Dan. Well, now I feel like an asshole. Maybe I am. Aw, man. So he didn't have anything in the notebook, did he? I just screwed up that kid for no reason. Great. Full house. A friend of Dan's was coming to visit. Search the house and find memory. Okay, so we're gonna have to find some memories here. Some memoirs. Alright. The lighting is so bad in this room right now. I can't fix it at the moment, guys. I'm sorry about that. So we're just gonna have to deal with it how it is. I can't even tell if it's... Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I've had a really bad day, too. So I'm working through it. We're all gonna be just fine. Doesn't sound like they're down here. They're coming. Oh! Where are they? Okay, so she's going upstairs. Okay, she's gone. see me? Okay. Guy, probably not expecting to hear from me, were you? You know I'm all about surprises. Look, we're gonna head up the coast next weekend. We're doing the drive from LA to Seattle. Wow, I have an interview up there on Tuesday, and Kelly has a friend who's gonna introduce her to some casting people from Vancouver. Can we crash at your place on the way up? We should be pulling through next Friday. I was thinking we can use it as an excuse to jam our books. I want to see your new stuff, and I have a draft I want you to take a look at. I'm way beyond knowing what's good or not with my work, so I could really use your advice. And you know I'll give it to you straight about your new book. Is there a title yet? Could be an impromptu writer's workshop, I guess. Anyways, I think it'd be fun. Let me know. T. Okay. Progress is saved automatically. Good to know. Let's see. We need another clue. Ah! Honey, I'm sorry it's been so long since my last letter, but we've been all over the place. Have you gotten settled into that big house yet? I hope getting away from everything has been a help for you and Dan. I'm writing because, speaking of getting away, your father and I are going to take a road trip. I found some good AARP deals, and with your father only working part-time, it wasn't very hard to arrange time off. It's been too long since our last trip. I've always enjoyed changes of scenery, and as you're hopefully learning, it can be just the thing a marriage needs. Lord knows it's helped us. The trip won't take us close enough to the shore to come visit, I'm sorry to say, and if you write back, we'll be gone before your letter arrives. We'll call if one of our motels has long distance, but if we don't get a chance to call, send my love to Dan and Thomas. You know your father and I want the best for you all. Love, Mom. Okay. So the kid wants to go camping now, huh? Well, doesn't he just want the whole world? Just kidding. Okay, here we go. Dan is writing his stuff.
Does that work?
Okay, what do you want? Should make her breakfast in bed. Yeah. He has to learn about grown-up problems at some point. Okay, maybe not right now, though. I mean, saving the marriage would seem like the first priority, right? Because if there's no parents, I mean, is he gonna be happy if the kid, is he gonna be happy if the marriage falls apart?
I took Tynan up on the book jam.
Okay.
He hasn't seen a word of my new book, and fresh
Tynan.
eyes are priceless. He bailed me out on Tramer's Way. I hope he understands how much of that book worked because of him. I still remember when we were walking to the pond, and he had the idea about using newspaper clips and police reports. Of course, no matter how many times I tell interviewers it was his idea, they just keep giving me the credit. Maybe they just want the tidy auteur version. Oh well, can't change that. Let's just hope he has an idea for this one too. Friday can't get here soon enough. I took Tynan up.
Okay. Alright, sure. I mean, yeah, book jam. It's gonna help, right? Oh boy. Can't figure out some of the words in my book. I'm sorry. Davey can bring over his jet. Hey, where'd you come from? What are you thinking about? Reservations for Friday. Hope we can find a babysitter. Why didn't Daddy play Racing Roger with me? Because Lauren decided not to. Dad better keep his mouth shut. I'm sorry. I feel like the worst person on the planet right now for not letting that kid play a game with his dad. Man. Any clues in here? Ah! He wants to watch TV with Dado. Watch TV. Read the books. No, watch TV, and he wanted to what? Camp? Go camping? Camping's cool if you're into that kind of thing. Somebody in here? Hope not, because I'm coming out. I talked to Daveys' parents, and they're okay with him sleeping over. They said they'd take care of Tommy some weekend in return. I know the timing isn't great, but maybe we can work something out. Let's talk when you get up, Lynn. Okay, so I can go into Tommy's mind now, right? Okay.
Mom called today with a change of plans. They made better time on the first leg of the trip than they expected, and they're coming to visit. Bad news, they want to come this weekend. Did Dan tell Tynan they could stay here for sure, or is that still up in the air? I'll ask after dinner. She sounded cheerful enough on the phone, though I can't help wondering if they took this trip because they hit another rough patch. I hope not. I hope they just want to see Tommy and have a classic Mears family feast. Though maybe seeing how they've ended up will be good perspective for Dan and me. Speaking of which, Dad better not get nosy. I've told him 1,000,000 times that my marriage is not his business. Maybe I'll try the thing Christine told me. When someone asks you something private, just say, "Why do you ask?" Put it back on them and see if they've actually got a reason to get into your business. Yeah, I've got to remember to try that. We'll see how he answers that one.
So why did she write that down? This is a diary? Did the kid just yell World Star? No memes in here, alright? This is a meme-free zone. Okay, hang on. If I remember correctly, if I sneak up behind Tommy now... Wait. Oh, fuck. No, I flickered the light. Dang it. Now they're all coming in here. Oh well. Oh, the art studio. Damn, there's one down there. Gonna get it. Okay, check sofa, call Chamber of Commerce, hotels in town, double check TK trip when Dan gets back. Huh. So I found their memories. So yeah, now I need to possess her and get into her memories now. Okay.
Why did do that? I need to call about that.
Alright, we'll see if she walks in here without the kid.
Hey, honey.
Shoot.
Hey, Mommy.
She walked in with the kid.
We could work something out.
Man, hope they're okay. Alright, well, let's see. And there's still one more clue for Dan. Okay. I read that. I did that. I need to find them alone, because I have to go and check their memoirs. Their memoirs. Hey, dude. Oh, he's gone. As mysteriously as he arrived. There's ants still in this room, and I'm just losing my mind. Oh, on the floor down there? Is that it? Ew, you know that smell when you kill an ant and it smells like spray paint? Did he see me? Did he see me? Did he spotted me? I don't think so. He sounded surprised, but surprised does not mean spotted. Are you still hanging out in here? No, come back, Linda. Damn it, where'd the kid go? Ugh. Damn it! They're in the same room again.
Yep.
Well.
Put that on the to-do list.
Come here.
Oh my god, the light again.
Yes. Now come look at it. Okay. Memories! I'm in. Alright, what's going on?
I'm checking to see if this is a folder.
Uh-huh.
I thought Tommy was sleeping with us. I thought Tommy was sleeping with us.
The last one sounds close. Where is it? Ah.
I knew we should have eaten something with that wine last night. My head is killing me. It was totally worth it, though. We put on some music and hung out on the couch, all cuddled up like we were freshmen again. He didn't talk about his book once. We got a little too into a discussion about whose favorite band from college was still the best, and we accidentally woke Tommy up. We got him settled back down and decided to call it a night, too. Well, except for... I better not write about that part.
Oh. Did you have the sex? Okay. So they're doing really well. Jesus. This is great news. They banged. I'm saving a marriage. What's the problem? Oh, it's because I'm neglecting the son. There he is. Oh, no. Come here. Come here. Ah. He didn't see the flickering. Okay.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. Come look. Oh, shit. Oof. Damn.
This place is messed up.
No, come back.
Ooh, it's messed up.
Yeah, it's messed up. This is hard. Okay. Memories. Oh, the mom's coming around the fucking corner. Aw, crap. Ah, nuts. Oh, here we go.
Can Davey sleep over?
Let me call his mommy.
Okay. Oh, I gotta do the memory, and then I have to read his thoughts to figure out what he wants from the chapter. That's right. Okay, getting back into it. Where's the what? 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 Down here? Ah. Boo! What do you want? We can use the blue sheets to make a sofa fort.
This place is messed up.
Oh. He wants to hang out with Pa. Okay. And what do you want out of life, Linda? Watch that ugly sweater Mom and Dad gave me so they can see me wearing it. Alright, that doesn't seem very important at all. Okay, well, what does Dan want? I still don't know. He spends all his time up here. Okay, he's not in here. Go. Thoughts, memories, anything. Yoink! Man, where is his last thing? I'm gonna find it. We're gonna cut, because I don't want to waste too much time. Oh, that might be it. Is this it? There we go. Didn't want to bother you while you were working, but didn't want to forget again. Been meaning to ask, have you found any ponds on your hikes? Creeks? No rush, just curious. Found it! Time to go explore Dan's mind. Where'd he go? Ah. Easy peasy lemon squazzy, Dan. Bam! And we're in. Alright, what do we got?
You can sleep with us.
What about Tommy?
Why do you want Tommy to sleep with you? Do you not want to bang your wife, Dan? What's going on?
Writer's block turned into writer's fog or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I never found my notebook. I guess it's just gone.
I was trying to find it. I must have screwed that up. I have baby hairs.
I ended up having Alice find out about Scott and Sarah by overhearing a phone call. That's awful. Having Alice eavesdrop on them completely kills the sympathy I've been trying to build for her. A junk solution. But I had to get something down and move on. I guess that was it. Hopefully I can come back and fix it later.
Okay.
Hey, what?
Wrong button. What do you want? Check those fishing poles. Maybe we can find a pond. Okay. You know what? Let's play with Tommy. We're going to use the blue sheets. We're going to make a fort. And I think that'll be a good decision to mend our broken relationship with our boy. But where are these sheets that you speak of? Ah, there we are. Okay. Selecting the sheets, we'll choose Tommy's resolution for the chapter. Dan and Linda will be disappointed. Okay. Yeah. Press escape to continue playing or E to choose Tommy. Yes, finish the chapter with that. Helping Tommy. Let's do that. Because we got all this crap happening with the parents now, and it just seems like it undid everything that I did. From the desk of Harold Baxter. So is this in the past? I'm now certain there's something strange with the light here. It must be those windows. I was reviewing my old deeds in the living room area and saw some sort of flash of light out of the corner of my eye. I would assume the elevation would put the ocean too far away for the sun to reflect off a wave, but perhaps not. I looked, but there was nothing there except a strange shimmer, like heat above the asphalt of a hot road. It dissipated almost immediately. Perhaps some concentration of light caused it. But on to work. I began cataloging possible options for the property. I owe Mr. Lowry a report by the 24th. Okay. This fucking lighting is just driving me insane. That's the last thing I need. Okay. So now... Oh. Okay. Check fishing poles. Let's do the fishing poles. So if I go over to the poles and then I select them. Yes. There you go. I selected it, and now I go whisper it in Dan's ear, and that's the okay, so I didn't choose a compromise last time. I see. I screwed it up. Sorry, everybody. Dan, here you go. Dan knew how important it was for Tommy to play with friends his age, so he grabbed the sheets and gave Tommy a few tips on the finer points of structural engineering and sofa fork construction. When Davy came over, the two boys stayed up watching TV and eating ice cream far past their bedtimes, laughing and playing until they ran out of steam and passed out in the fort. Good. Tynan and Kelly were surprised to find they weren't the only guests that weekend, but they were still glad to have a place to stay. Dan and Tynan didn't get as much time to work on their books as they wanted, though they did trade a handful of high-level ideas. Okay, seems good. Linda never thought she'd be upset about not wearing the hideous sweater her parents had given her last Christmas, but she found herself eyeing it sadly. When her mother called and Linda had to break the news, she heard a hitch in her mother's voice that worried her. She tried to find out if her parents were okay, but her mother made a comment about how much the long-distance call cost and cut the conversation short. Okay. The funeral. Oh no, I'm dead the entire time. That night, Linda got a phone. That's it. That's all she got is a phone. Congratulations, Linda. But we're going to end this episode here, guys. I'm going to do some more recording. I have a lot of episodes to do, so I meant to cut this short, but I think we're going to do a chapter and episode till we're done, so we'll see. But I'm enjoying this so far. It is interesting, to say the least. I'll weigh in at the end. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave me a like or comment down below the video. And if you liked me, then please subscribe today for some more content in the future. Again, guys, I'm so sorry about the absence of videos last week and how the lighting looks in this video. I don't have the time to change it. I have a really busy week ahead of me. And today was just blah. But I'm very sorry about all those mistakes, but we're gonna just move right on and start playing our games again because I have been neglecting YouTube for the longest time and I'm ready to jump back in. So thank you guys so much and have a fantastic day and night out there wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen, and please stay safe. Much love to your faces. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.